And we're in.
All right.
People can hear us, and all they can see is a big-ass Glam N Cheese logo. So should we pull back the curtain and do the big reveal?
Pull it back.
There we are, everyone.
The drapes don't match the curtains at all.
How's it going? I'm Brendan. That's Ant.
That's me.
And welcome to Glam N Cheese episode 140.
Woo, made it to 140. That's pretty good.
So we're about to kick off the audio part of the podcast, and then we'll be off with a hiss and a roar. A blow of the speakers, as such.
We'll be off with a blow.
off with some blow. Cool, man. Okay, well, I'm ready to kick this off if you are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, and go.
Glam N Cheese.
All the hits. All your favorites.
So this is on Facebook now?
For the
Yep.
ladies. Plus all the latest music. And all the classics. Buckle up for nothing but a good time with Brendan and Ant on Glam N Cheese.
Wow, it's still there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yo, man, what's on TV? Nothing. Put this on.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, you old farts and man of war for you.
The show was something I really love.
Hey, this is what Lee's doing in his room right now. I know you're doing it, man. Except he was doing this 5 minutes ago before we even started playing the song.
Well, if it isn't my favorite band ever in the world,
What do you know? They deleted 139 yet?
There should be a notification when they do. Not if, when. Alright, Joey DeMeo, how are you going tonight? In 1987, for Fighting the World, the most commercial album that they ever released.
Far down the bottom again.
Hey?
You got the play and the pause buttons down the bottom again.
Hang on, I'll get rid of that. Yeah, that looks a much more professional way to
I'm
play
looking
it.
at this going, hang on a minute, what's all this shit down here? Jesus, you did that last time, man.
I'll get better as I go.
That's what she said.
It's a new technology. It's a new machine, this expensive video editing. It was only $2 million.
Jesus.
I got a discount. Play it loud, don't play it low. Oh, I better share this show as well. Share the shit out of it. Have you pinned the new one?
What?
Have you pinned the new one?
Yep.
Have you?
I thought I did.
What a legend. Yeah, it is pinned.
Someone knows what they're doing on the show.
It's good to see.
Yeah, see, look, it keeps updating the picture of the video. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
As long as you don't delete it, it's pretty cool. Oh, look, I can see ass cheek. That's not what I want to see when I'm watching the Man of War. I don't want to see the ass cheek. This was the first Man of War album I got back in the day.
Same.
There you go.
And it was a wonderful first exposure to the band.
I never saw this on 345 Live or whatever it was back in the day.
No. I thought I was the only person in New Zealand that listened to Man of War.
Dude, you and me at the same time were sitting in our bedrooms listening to
that wasn't all.
speakers. We were doing exactly the same thing at exactly the same time.
I thought that was under the covers.
Thinking we're the only ones, and we were both doing it. freaky, man. That's freaky. And now here we are doing the show together, watching the video.
I didn't think anyone could see that.
Freaky, man. All right. Blow your speakers to that, ladies and gentlemen.
Blow your load.
This is Glam N Cheese 140th show.
We've been around the block. We know what we're doing.
Oh, man.
I'm Brendan.
I'm Ant.
Ant.
Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are buckled in for the bumpy ride that's about to happen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a messy one tonight.
There's apparently there's an old fart out there who's just realised how old he is because it's a Saturday night where we broadcast in sunny New Zealand, and he's realised that just how old he is because on a Saturday night he's got nothing better to do than to watch me and Brendan do this show.
And we've got nothing better to do than to do this show.
And we got nothing better than to talk to him on Facebook and play his request for some Man of War. So there you go, kicking it off.
It cannot be denied. A request for Man of War can never be denied.
No.
So we didn't even have it lined up to play on this show, but I found it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was impressed with how quick Brendan was. And that's not the first time he's heard that.
3.5 minutes of pure glory there from Man of War.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Welcome along, everyone. I'm sure you're going to enjoy tonight's show because we have our little quiz show. It's a Beat the Brendan show, so
we can't blow our load all the time, so we only do Beat the Brendan every other week.
Yeah, otherwise someone's going to go completely off the rails.
That'll just be too much. And it takes up half the show too because Brendan takes a long time for the wheels to turn around and connect to the next cog and turn the next cog and brush the spider webs off the last cog, and then he gets it wrong anyway. As usual.
Because there's trick questions listed throughout. Can't be straightforward.
Well, if you get out of the Beat the Brendan hot seat on the very first round, what do you expect's going to happen the next time you're in there, son?
I give them nice, easy questions. Def Leppard's.
Of course.
Guns N' Roses'.
Of course. Yep.
Alice Cooper's.
Yeah.
Iron Maiden's. And he gives me Rat Attack and other stupid side projects that nobody ever cared about. Vince Neil singing Cold Ethel, but it wasn't Vince Neil. No, that was wrong. It was Vince Neil and every single other musician that appeared on that, including a drummer and people who nobody would, even he doesn't know who the fuck he is.
You ring up Vince and complain that when they recorded that, they didn't give the side project a name. There was no side project name. It was just the 4 members listed. There you go. Didn't get that one right, did you?
Tonight's all different. Tonight it's all turning around.
It's different tonight,
I can feel
it.
Yeah.
There's
something in the air.
I can feel something. Yep.
It must be the box of extra cheesy goodness.
I think so.
All right, well, what have you got to start? You got to kick things off. I've played that Man of War song, so I'm pretty happy.
That was good.
In the mood for Beat the Brendan already, but you might want to play something just to rub it in a bit. So
I'm going to play a Chris Caffrey song, who is probably most well known for being the guitarist in band Sabotage, and it's off his House of Insanity record from a few years ago, 2009 actually. And this song's for Brendan. It's called I Won't Know.
Okay, fuck.
Because that's how we roll on Glam N Cheese. There it is. See how I'm playing that for you? And it's called I Won't Know?
Yeah.
Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there, guys? Did you see what I did?
You obviously won't know that I'm going to get a home run in this one.
I won't know that at all.
You will have no idea about that.
Won't know that at all. Oh, that metalradio.co.nz guys posting our show again, man. That's pretty cool.
That's good. Nice of them to help us out like that.
Yeah. You said he was a bit of a dick.
Should send him some money, and
I'll send him 10% of my earnings from tonight's show. Oh, now he wants some Grim Reaper.
No.
Man, some people are greedy.
No, one request each. We haven't got any Grim Reaper, have we? I could probably get some.
Chrissy posted up, you know how I said he's doing what they're doing in the video? And she's like, yeah, he's doing it, but with no pants on. Awesome. That's how you do it, Lee.
Which one's
nice. Hey?
There you go. It's posted right there.
You can watch it. She's got the YouTube link. You can watch it yourself. Oh, man. I gotta...
Hope we can play it. We'll see. If we've got enough time, we'll play it.
See, did you see that? Don't ask me for the answers, because I won't know. See, it beat the Brendan so hard, even I don't know what the answers are. So don't ask me.
Beat the Brendan so hard.
Because he likes it like that.
Don't beat the Brendan too hard. We're not going to go wrong.
See, I like that bit on the new South Park one where she's busted Gerald for doing something and he doesn't want to tell her the truth. So
Yeah.
I was watching porn. And she's like, I already know you watch porn. It's like, oh, it's porn.
Weird porn.
It's piss porn.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, you just don't want me to do it. And he's like, oh.
So he's got to take it in the face.
So rather than come clean about being an internet troll, he gets pissed all over. And then the kids are standing at the door. Oh, South Park, how do you get away with that shit? Oh, sorry, that piss.
What Grim Reaper was it? See you in hell.
He sent you the link on our page.
Did he?
Yes. You saw it on my screen. Jesus! See, this is what I have to deal with, folks. And you wonder why you think beat the Brendan so hard.
We'll use that link. We will put that link to use right now.
Yeah.
With our special software.
Our special backing up software for backing up people's files.
Let's back up the Reaper.
Oh, we gotta find those songs. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I shouldn't start mucking around with that when I'm playing a song. I'll wait. I've learned that one too many times.
It's a bit Iron Maiden-y, isn't it?
It's got that oh, but can't go wrong with a bit of oh. You still won't know.
Gee, another long one, isn't it?
Yeah.
1.5 with
Nearly
a minute
6
and a half
minutes.
left. Seconds, eh?
Oh, what? 30 seconds. Better get to work. You won't know, son. No chance. I can talk. They can hear me. I forget that. No. And neither will Brendan. Because it's that time!
Beat the Brandon, beat the Brandon, beat the Brandon. It's time to beat the Brandon, it's time to beat the Brandon, it's time to beat the motherfucking Brandon.
see how, depending on what seat you're sitting in, that music just either fills you with dread or lovely, warm, fuzzy feelings. So for those that don't know, every other week, which is even shows at the moment, we play a game called Beat the Brendan. It's a very easy game, very, very simple, as Brendan liked to remind me when I was in the hot seat. All he has to do is name either the artist or the band, whoever was the officially recorded, what do you call it? Like band / artist / supergroup.
Yeah, all you need to do is
There needs to be a term for
at least one of the people in the band. So if it's like Vince Neil is singing Cold Ethel,
no, that's not the rules. That's not the rules.
That's right, isn't it?
That's not the rules.
You have to tell me. I thought we changed it to that.
You have to tell me who is officially listed as recording the music. So it's either a band or an artist.
If it's a band, but
Jesus, what are you doing, man?
it's an instrument.
That's a bass guitar. You got 2 strings. For those that can't see the show, Brendan is playing with this spring-loaded microphone stand.
It's pretty industrial.
That's good, man. That was good.
Thank you. Now, if I don't win Beat the Brendan, I feel better because I've discovered new
You could
musical
chuck in the sticks and be a bass player.
I could.
Moving up in the world. There you go. That's it. That's all you need to know. You're in. You passed the audition.
I immediately get 5 out of 5 for Beat the Brendan for that.
No.
Because it was, instead of doing the quiz show, I did it like in the beauty shows. You show your talent.
Oh yeah.
I did a display of my talent
there
instead.
You go. That was very good. I was impressed.
So
yeah,
full marks. We don't even need to bother with the segment this week.
Oh, okay. Well, let's play something else then.
All right.
Wait a minute. You're trying to trick me. Wait a minute. So as I was saying, the rules are very simple. All Brendan has to do is tell me who is officially listed as recording the piece of music. So it may be a solo artist, it may be a band, it may be a collection of musicians who got together to do a one-off side project cover song.
Which shouldn't be allowed.
In which case you have to... I haven't been that mean. All of the ones tonight are either artists or actual bands.
All right.
Very well known that everybody out there will know straight away. Mm-hmm. So, all you have to do, Brendan, is tell me who officially recorded this song here. Go!
Alice Cooper, Lock It In.
Are you sure? That was very
100%.
quick. That was
Lock it
very
in.
quick. All right.
House of Fire.
Hey!
Beautiful. I'm
Look
feeling
at him
good.
go! Look at him go, ladies and
I'm
gents.
feeling good.
He is feeling good. All right, song number 2.
Sounds like Rat.
Would you like to lock in Sounds Like Rat?
Not just yet. Rat, Lock It In.
I'm not going to ask, are you sure? I'm going to ask, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Way! Look at him go, ladies and gentlemen. He's won. I can't talk into the mic, Amber. Never mind.
2 out of 5.
He's one more correct answer away from being happy and getting
with 3.
over that 50% mark.
Yep.
All right, you've got one more to get. Here is track number 3.
Lord, Lock It In. Attention, class.
I know you're not sure, but is that your final answer?
Yep.
Oh, look at him go this week, ladies and gentlemen. He's heading for a heartbreak.
I'm happy now.
Heading for a heartbreak, son. All right, here's number 4. And in case you don't know, the songs get progressively harder. For those that can't see Brendan's face right now, I wish you could. I love the show. It's hard to tell if Brendan's deep in thought or if he's just shut down completely. I might have to reboot him.
Let's carry on. That's a question 5.
Is that your final answer?
That's a question 5 difficulty there.
Is that your final answer?
Question 4. But let's carry on and see what we got.
All right. Here's the hardest one for tonight. Number 5. Wait a minute. Your turn.
Are you checking your answers because they're so difficult that even you don't know them?
Yeah, I told you, even I won't know. Come on, everybody knows this one. I don't think anybody's home anymore. Oh, I love this show. Everybody at home knows what it is.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea.
Is that your final answer?
I kind of want to...
Yeah, me too.
I kind of want a 50-50. Either, I don't know which one I want a 50-50.
Well, you have 2 questions left and 1 lifeline.
I don't know either of those last 2. So I'll just call this one Dockin. Lock it in.
For this one we just did?
Yeah.
You locking in Dockin?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't lie, you're not sure at all. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That was Leatherwolf.
All right. Okay. So I'll go 50-50 on this second to last one. If you could play that, please, and give me my 50-50.
Okay. All right, let me play it. I'll have to think of a band that I can give you now. Can you still hear me out there?
This one on the video. We'll turn this down a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So I give you 50-50 on this one.
Yeah.
It's either Brittany Fox or Lynch Mob.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go with Lynch Mob. It's too polished for Brittany Fox.
I know you're not sure, but is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Oh! Oh,
4 out of
look at
5.
him go.
That's
Look
all
at him go.
right. I'll take
That's
that.
pretty decent. That's just one away. One away from glory.
And I said Dokken on the other one. So
Yeah.
that's a lynch mob related.
Yeah.
Must have had a lynch mob and Dokken
When you
going
said,
out of my
when
head
you said
somewhere.
Dokken, I was like, his brain's kind of
I'm
working.
sort of trying
but
to
not
answer
really.
the one before it. Okay. Oh, I'm all right. You know, that's okay.
Four's
I can
pretty
take
respectable.
that. I can take that.
I'm impressed.
I'm all right with that.
Impressed. Nicely done.
Okay. I'll go back to our main camera now. That you don't need to
I'm back.
see my pained expressions anymore.
That was
There we
good.
go. Beat
It was
the
a good
Brennan.
job.
Happens every 2 shows. Normally
Four's
it's
pretty
Ants
good.
in the hot seat. Typically, but
Not
on the rare occasion
moment.
you'll find me in the hot seat, and that was one of those.
You've been in there a few times now.
Next, we have a request from Lee, who is the front man. No, Chrissy is sort of the front person.
He's the most important person in the band. He's the bass player.
Yeah, however you want.
Yeah.
I think Tam was the
You
most
know.
important. Is he back in the band, Tam? The drummer.
No.
It's very important in a band.
No.
So, the person behind the drums, they deserve all the recognition and respect that they can get. Poor buggers stuck behind the drum kit, way at the back of the stage.
It's a tough life.
But the performances normally, they just bring them to the front just because they're such performers, drummers. Makes them memorable. Other dudes are
Yeah.
just
I
playing
can
the strings.
I can smell what
Like
you're
a banjo
I can
or
smell
something.
what you're saying from here, man.
Drums got the power, flicking the sticks
Uh-huh.
and hair's going everywhere.
You keep talking yourself up, drummer boy.
So this one's for Lee and Chrissy. If you're still watching tonight, I'm probably given up after that.
Chrissy wants you to put your pants back on while you're jumping around the house listening to the songs, though. If you could.
Not a chance.
No, I didn't think so.
Okay, Grim Reaper, see you in hell. Here it is. This is Glam N Cheese. All right.
Epic awesome music thing at the bottom.
I have no idea. They're using the opportunity to get some free advertising on Glam N
Advertising on their
Cheese.
show. Mothers! That's just sneaky. So close again this week, man. So close.
I'm happy with that.
Four's pretty good. It's almost a 5.
This the last show.
The video was posted. I
For the
posted it.
say, yeah. In the last show.
Why did it say it was not posted?
Because at least you live stream it, but it won't actually post it after the live stream because of 6 a.m. not liking the fact that we want to show it, although it's on YouTube. So whatever, all good. We will make this show available somehow.
Yeah, we got you covered.
Conspiring.
Facebook.
We always have a plan B. Well, we do now anyway.
Now we haven't.
We didn't for a while.
We've done like about 20 videos now. We finally got a plan
Yeah,
B.
yeah. We
Take
would
that,
get
Facebook.
upset before that and just get angry at Facebook, but now we've found a way around it. Don't get mad, get even.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, this dude's going for it.
Yes, man.
Cool choker there, dude.
Yep. Probably likes this one.
Good request there, Lee.
He knows what he's doing, even if he doesn't have his pants on.
I like how he's wearing the red. it attracts attention to him. Being a front man, you want people to look at you. Drummers with sweatbands, eh? That's pretty 80s. Bring back the sweatbands, I say. Was this a sweatband or is it one of those karate things? Maybe he's like a martial art drummer. Well, yeah. So he could kick your ass just as hard.
Chops, man.
Oh yeah.
Now there's some chops. We'll see you in hell, Mr. Lee. With your pants off. Hell is probably one place you don't want to have your pants off.
No.
Because you know what's going to happen.
Pineapples. If you're Hitler.
Yeah. Oh, that's one. Oh, this one. Movies. Where would we be without movies? Got a good scream on him, this dude. This is before Pro Tools as well.
Glam N Cheese, get on your knees, slap on the jimmy or you'll catch a disease. Glam N Cheese.
Thanks, Snoop Dogg. Time for a classic. Wow, that's real quiet.
We can do something about that. Let's see. So it's loud enough on the podcast. Oh.
Old school classics can be a bit quiet.
That's alright.
I can hear it.
Ah.
I can hear it here.
Trying to keep them at the top, are we? Number one band played on Glam N Cheese.
When are they getting it back together, man? Because Guns N' Roses can do it.
Well, it's the rest of the band that hate. Sebastian Bach keeps saying that he'd do it in a second. Yeah, he can't get over it.
Rachel anyway.
I don't know.
He was always in the punk. Still don't know the real.
He might have been a pretty big diva. I'm sure he was. He's known for being a diva, but he was rad. The times, I think I took to him twice, I think. Yeah, it was awesome, both times. Like, just the same as he is on Trailer Park Boys and all
I
that.
hung out with him one night.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
partying.
yeah.
He was
He was alright.
dude.
Yeah.
He's one of the most down-to-earth, genuine, cool guys out of all the famous people, out of the thousands and thousands of famous people that I hang out with on a daily basis. He was one of the coolest.
There you go.
So there, sort yourself out, Rachel.
So both of us have actually spoken to the man, and both of us have had nothing but good things to say. So it must be a little bit of bad press. Some people don't get along with other people, and that's all there is to it. You know?
Yeah.
And I guess these people, some of them might be in the press and say bad things about him, and some of them might be ex-members of his band.
But the thing is, it's been 20 years, man.
Must have been something pretty bad. Maybe he made him eat his parents or something.
Maybe he introduced them to piss porn. Maybe he told all the groupies, oh yeah, Rachel loves piss porn. Piss on him, he loves it.
At least Kyle's
and then
dad.
for the rest of the tour, all the chicks would just piss on him, and yeah, he didn't like it.
At least Kyle's dad said it was just pee.
Yeah, at least he owned piss porn. There's a lot more levels to the go to. He told him those ones in the back the next time he scored. Oh, Kyle. 30 seconds. Yep. Now that's how you end a song. There's a classic from Skid Row, Big Guns, of course, from the debut album. My mate Sebastian Bach, that we were talking about while the song was playing. Both me and Brendan have spoken to the man. I've actually had the pleasure of his company for an evening.
You've touched him.
I have touched him, literally and figuratively, and yeah. And we were just discussing the fact that Skid Row have not reunited with Sebastian Bach over all these years. Even Guns N' Roses have gotten back together, and Skid Row still has not reunited with Sebastian Bach. So we're just trying to figure out what was so bad that went down between him and Rachel, because he's keen as to do it. It's all because of the bass player Rachel Bolan. He's the one saying, no, not doing it with that guy. So must have been something pretty bad that he did 20 years later. He still won't forgive the guy and play shows with him.
I have a question for you.
Ooh.
Donald Trump recently said that if you're rich and famous, you can touch people, you can kiss them, you can try and touch the pussy. You had a vagina. It's well documented and it's even recorded in a song.
Yep. Did
Sebastian Bach ever, being like a famous person, try to touch your pussy?
Well, he did. He asked me about it because obviously he'd heard the rumors. And to be honest, the night is a bit of a blur, but the bits that I recall, he was a perfect gentleman. And he bought me a drink first and afterwards.
Oh, okay. So a bit of romance in there.
A bit of romance goes a long way. You pay attention, young lads.
So nothing but high marks from both of us, really, and all of our dealings with Sebastian Bach.
He was a lovely young man. Very gentle.
Fantastic. Right. So we've still got all of the segments other than Beat the Brennan to get through tonight. We're 36 minutes into the show. We have a box of cheesy goodness to go, and we've got a new album playthrough to start. So what would you like to do? Would you like to crack into one of those now, or should we hold people off a little longer?
I don't mind. We can start on the new album if you want.
Let's do the new album.
Should we? So
let me take this one and change it.
You'll have to change it now.
I'll do it. Have you thought of a name?
I'm supposed to come up with a name for it, huh? I did think of one the other day. Yeah. You're gonna have to type it in when it comes up.
What's it called?
I had a few things in mind, but the album that we're going to be playing through, because for those that are new to the show, every single week, we play one song off an album of choice from start to finish till we get to the end of the album, and then we start a new album. And last week's show, we finished off Shiraz Lane, and now we're on to a new one. And the Box of Cheese helped me out with an album that we should play start to finish, because one thing we haven't done is pretty much, as far as I can recall, and there's been quite a few shows now, every album playthrough that we've done has been a glam metal album. We haven't done any cheese albums start to finish.
And we are Glam N Cheese.
And we are Glam N Cheese. And the Box of Cheese is like, hey, dude, why don't you play this album from start to finish? And I was like, yeah, that album is cool. So,
remember this album?
Remember? If you're not watching the new South Park, you don't know what we're talking about, go and watch it, then you'll understand.
Yeah.
Remember berries. Remember Evox. Never mind. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be playing the most recent studio album from our good friend Steel Panther from start to finish in anticipation of their newest studio album coming out.
All right.
So this is the All You Can Eat album.
Yeah.
It's very good. I agree with the Box of Cheese. It's pretty good. It's a band and an album worthy of playing through. So we're going to play that from start to finish.
What's the name?
Starts with an S, so I'm thinking it's going to be a sticky, salty Steel Panther.
Sticky? Oh, should I put a comma after sticky?
You can put whatever you want in there. Brendan is feverishly, you can hear him in the background, typing up the text to put on our video live stream.
Panther.
So people know that segment we're about to
just been
play.
announced
and it's now it's on the screen already.
Official.
Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, I'll even rename the shot to be called that.
Yeah, see? He is as quick as legend has it, ladies.
I did that in under 3 minutes and a half.
Well under. That was a sub-minute.
Used to be a 5-minute thing. Now it's a 3.5-minute thing.
You're getting better with age, mate. You're getting better with age.
All right. Cool.
So this is track number 1 off the All You Can Eat album, and this one is called Pussy Whipped. So clearly one for the ladies on Glam N Cheese. See, now that one's really loud. Louder. And very good with twiddling the knobs.
Yep. Lots of experience.
Yes, we can see that.
The daily twiddling goes a long way.
Oh, I never put up my Skid Row picture, man.
Slack, eh?
Getting too late in the night. I'm slacking on my work. Never mind, I'll do it now. Nobody will know. Page. It's coming. It's coming. It's gonna be an extra cheesy few weeks. Cheese now, huh?
Box of cheese. Yep.
Box of cheese and that's it. What are we doing? When is the new one out?
Next year, I think, man. I think it's ages away, but they've done that first music
Next
video
year's
anyway.
not that far away though.
True.
I was in the shops today and there's Christmas decorations everywhere and I'm like, come on!
I
And
went
I'm
into a
like,
Christmas shop
shit,
today.
it's only like just over 2 months of Christmas.
I went to a Christmas shop and they're playing Christmas carols. I couldn't take it. I was like, why?
Christmas carols. Isn't
Why
it?
do I have to get in the Christmas spirit? We haven't even got to Halloween.
Every year the shops get into Christmas earlier and earlier, man.
Money.
And in a few years it'll be like February and it'll be like, get your Christmas decorations early.
It was an old Dick Smith store at Westgate that they've turned into a Christmas
Dick
shop.
Smith's not around anymore.
All the Dick Smith shops are all gone. And they're all just like empty. Well, a lot of them were empty buildings.
Someone took over that franchise and dipped it into the ground.
It's online. They've just become an online retailer now.
Are they still alive? Yeah. But just online. Okay. I didn't know that. So you can still get your dick online.
Yep. Still get some dick online. you
See what we did there?
can get dick delivered to your house, man.
Delivered to my house. Does it come in a brown paper bag though?
And
discreetly.
You can get dick any time of the day or night now.
24/7, 365
It's
dick.
not just getting dick in the mall during regular daytime trading hours.
Anywhere, anytime, anyhow.
You feeling like a bit of dick at 3 in the morning? You can get
where you
online and get the dick that you need. Dick Smith Electronics. Not endorsed by Glam N Cheese in any way, shape or form. But we support the idea.
Support the name.
We definitely support the idea of dick whenever you can get it.
Here's a thumb for you. Oh, this way. Here's a thumb for you guys.
Hang on, there you go. Give him a close-up thumb.
Are you playing something after this or we come back?
Oh,
20
shit.
seconds.
Yeah, I'll play something. I guess. We've got lots of time.
Yeah, it's like 40s
All right.
video, eh?
Look at that
See,
dude.
that guy's wearing red too.
It's Crocus.
He looks like who was
Bon
that?
Scott.
That 80s instruction workout guy. Short dude with the Brillo here.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What was his name? He's famous.
He had the afro, sort of.
Yeah, he
He was-
looked like that guy, but he was always wearing the real tight
Yeah, I know who you
gay-ass
mean.
spandex in the 80s.
He's still around. He's still
Richard
alive.
Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
There we go. I was thinking Gene Simmons. I was like, no, that's not right. I don't want to see him with latex spandex. Yeah, Richard Simmons. He looks like Gene. Oh, man. That guy's...
He's giving the camera the eye.
Some
that
people,
dude.
they
They make love to the camera, some of these people.
it's the director's job to say, yeah, let's just get that
let's
bit
cut
out
that,
because it
yeah.
doesn't look it.
But this is probably every shot they got of that dude who was trying to smooch the camera. So.
Then you just cut him out of the video altogether, man. If he can't behave himself,
And tell him
he's
it's
out
your
of the
fault.
video.
It's your fault, you
Out
dick.
of the video.
I think the drummer's overdressed for the situation
Yeah.
between you and me. I think it's gone a bit too far. Is that a tie that he's wearing?
I was going to say, he's wearing a tie.
Is that guitarist wearing a tie?
as well.
These are
These
the
guys are very nicely well dressed.
these are the types of rockers you could take home to meet your parents.
You could definitely take that guy home to meet your parents.
You know, they're singing about this heavy metal stuff, but you know they don't really mean it. I don't mean it. I got a university education.
I reckon
So did I.
This guy's wearing all red. Well, that guy's kind of wearing a dark red, but the singer's wearing all red in this one as well.
He's wearing leather, isn't he?
Yeah. But that other video we had with the dude was wearing all red. It's quite hip and trendy to be wearing all red back in the 80s. That's how you stuck out from the band. But then that guy was wearing like a darker red. He didn't get the memo. That's why the singer's fucked off. I know, here he's coming back now. That's Richard Simmons, man.
Do you know the Haze? Listen. Those Haze sounds like a teenage girl band. I was listening to it before. They're like, hey, hey. Like real, like, it wasn't manly. Like if that was a Manowar song, it'd be like, who? Yeah. No, like, hey.
They probably got some girls in and said, hey girls, want to be on our
Alright.
album?
Yeah, that makes sense. I hope it wasn't them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But then again, they are good, clean-cut young men who wear ties, so you never know.
Well, that's how they get the parents to drop their little girls off for the video, for the recording session. Oh, look, they're wearing ties. They must be respectable young men.
I think they're winding it up. They've almost had their 3.5 minutes.
It does sound like it's getting wounded up. Jesus, man. Burning it up.
There we
Burning
go.
it up the night.
Bit
Some
of Crocus there.
very well-dressed, presented young men. They're all wearing ties, or most of them wearing ties. That was another video we're playing for you people listening to the show. Go check out the video on YouTube. It's pretty cool. Another frontman dressed all in red, trying to stick out from the crowd, but
Back in
apparently
1986.
everybody was doing it back then, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Lovely young men. Lovely looking young men. The lead singer was reminding me of Richard Simmons in that video there. Well, a little bit more leather and probably a little bit more height, but otherwise looked a lot like the dude. So there you go.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoying the show. We're rounding the final corner. We've still got the box of cheese. And then if
dirty
there's
box.
time, there'll
Dirty
be
box.
there'll be something else. But do you want to have a peek?
Peek open in
In the
dirty
box?
old box, the dirty old box. I do.
Okay.
Hey, did you hear old UFC 207? What's her name's coming
Oh,
back?
Ronda Rousey
She's
returning.
coming back. She's coming back.
Yeah. That's going to be cool. I'll check that out. I think she'll probably take it as well.
Going for the title, fighting Nunes.
Because she was beating everyone up until that, was it Preacher's daughter came along?
That's
Holly Holm?
That is her only defeat. In
So
the
she
UFC.
might just come in and walk all over whoever the other champion is. Then Holly Holm will want a rematch, won't she? So it might just go around the big circle.
They're all looking for rematches. There's been 3 champions since she left, and they all
It's
want
not like
it back.
old WWF, is it? Where Honky Tonk Man held his Intercontinental Championship for God knows how long.
The thing is back then they only had 4 main events a year. So they had to hold on to it till the next main event at least.
Yep.
But now they have them every month. But UFC seem to have them every couple of weeks.
Which reminds me, if you're listening to this show, you're listening to the podcast of this show, had Howie in New Jersey recommend something to wrestle
Howie.
with. Bruce Pritchard, who was, you probably don't know Bruce Pritchard, the name, but you probably do know, if you're an old school wrestling fan, Brother Love. I love you!
The reddest face in the world.
The red-faced preacher sort of guy, who was a really good villain back in the WWF
I used
days.
to love seeing him get
His ass kicked.
smacked about.
Yeah.
I was like, wipe that red off his face.
So he's doing a show where he talks about all the old classic WWF days, and well worth checking out. I mean, once again, we don't endorse really anything, but you know, we like old school wrestling, so it's something to check out. If you're listening to a podcast now, it's very easy to listen to other podcasts too while you're waiting for the next episode of Glam N Cheese to drop. Check it out if you like old school wrestling.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we've got the box of
Meanwhile,
Cheesy goodness.
every week we open up the box of extra cheesy goodness.
Cheese.
Can
Cheese
read
with
it
a
on
Y.
the screen now. I can
Cheese-
read it
cheesy.
on the screen. Cheesy goodness. So let's crank her open. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. Oh, that last bit. Gotta get it. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, there's me on camera 2. Camera 2 got me there. All right, I'm diving in. Oh, the filth. The filth. It's just, look, it's everywhere. Oh, we got to get cameras that like them, tilt them up and down and zoom them in and out like when you do home porn videos. We need to get some of them. Wait, get your ones out of the bedroom, man. We should use those. Like the remote controls on them. You know, so you're like, and you've got the remote control, and you're like, zoom up closer. Yeah, we need to get those, man. Come on, bring them out for next week. Right. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, some Metalocalypse. Nice. This is a nice quick one for you. It's another one from that Doomstar Requiem. I probably the cheese. I think it was a box of cheese chucked it out a while ago, or I might have brought the DVD. I can't remember, but it's good. So this is from the rock opera.
Oh yeah,
that they did after the 4th season.
Cool.
It's the last thing they've done to date. The dude wanted to do a 5th series, but Adult Swim, whoever had the rights to it, was like,
it'll happen. It'll happen one day.
We're not letting you do it. And he actually had backing from some other people. They were like, we're still not letting you do it. So who knows? I want to know what's going to happen. So does everybody else. But in the meantime, we can listen to this. This one's called Giving It Back to You here on Glam N Cheese. Ooh.
It's the sound of angry musicians congregating.
See, that's pretty 80s. That 80s synth. Thanks, box of cheese. Very nicely done.
Oh yeah, it's got some retro feel, isn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely 80s, man. 80s ass.
That definitely qualifies for the box of extra cheesy goodness.
Yep. Now, where's the Glam page? Take my dick and play the bass. Because that's the only way to play bass properly, everybody knows that.
Sounds like a boy band.
Yeah, man. Who's got some drugs that we know?
Oh shit, we're fucked.
Yeah, fucks. Wait a minute.
Cocaine!
Saving the day as usual. "25 seconds. We coming back and you got something to go out on?
Yep. Yeah, I got it.
Sweet. 15 seconds. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
It finishes very suddenly.
It does.
After 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Excuse me. Oh, I'm getting too excited.
That
There
was
you go.
cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was very 80s.
Special appearance
Very
from
80s.
Dr. Roxo throughout there. That was
Dr.
good to-
Roxo
good
always
to hear.
saves the day. I do cocaine. Yeah. So that's almost this one in the bag. We've
Yep.
just got enough time to send you out with something that Brendan's going to play. I don't know what it is.
Something with some feels then.
You got something? You got some feels to send us out,
If
man?
it's the last one, may as well play something with some feels.
Brendan always brings the feels.
Tesla.
They got some good feels.
With the way it is.
Yep. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed 140. That was a good show. I had a lot of fun. Hope you did too.
Yeah.
And-
The next show that we do, 141, I think that falls around Halloween actually. So
Does
I
it?
might have to look for some spooky sort of
Some scary Glam N Cheese.
some scary Glam and Cheese. Well, we'll see how we go. I mean, we never make concrete plans here in Glam and Cheese.
No.
Because, you never know what's going to happen.
Our motto is never, ever bloody anything. And we live by those rules.
Yep.
So thanks for listening or watching or however you consume the show in whatever form. And until whenever next time happens to be, stay cheesy.
Stay sleazy.
See ya!
See ya.
After 11 months on the road, the boys are back here in their hometown.
Oh, really? Are they?
To get your free tickets to Tesla's special Feed the Homeless.
Clearly you're
concert
playing
coming
another
tonight.
video, Brendan.
Take 2 cans of food in the Sacramento Food Bank, and we'll get you set up with those free tickets. And now here's the
But
new
look,
hit.
they
The
can
way
still
it is,
see us.
it's Tesla.
Hi, guys! Oh, there's some big feels. There's some big feels.
They're helping. This is important.
Very important. Oh, why is Dave Mustaine in Tesla? What's going on? Oh, Tesla, eh? Whatever happened to those dudes? Did they ever get back together or reform like everybody else did?
Don't know. They should do.
I haven't heard anything from them lately.
These bands can all make enough money to survive if they just reform. Just go around and play local pubs and stuff for the rest of their life. They'll be able to get by on that.
Yep. Let's see. Thanks to the power of the internet. Wait a minute. Last one says 2008 to present.
Oh yeah.
In 2016, the band marks a tour with Def Leppard. There you go.
There you go. I think most of them after trying grunge and that not working out have just gone back to it.
They split in 96 and reformed in 2000, just like everybody else.
Just like every other
I
band.
haven't heard nothing of them since they got back together. Have they done any albums lately? I have to check it out.
Yep.
Oh look, they've done 3 albums since they reformed.
Man, I haven't heard or got any of those.
Into the Now 2004, Forevermore 2008, Simplicity 2014. How come that just slipped under the radar? I'll check it out and bring some next time. Who knew, eh? So they still got the original lead guitarist, still got the original bass player, that's important.
Very good.
Still got not the original vocalist, but he was in the band since '84, so pretty much the vocalist everybody knows. The drummer's been in since '84. The rhythm guitarists, not the original dude, they got a new guy in 2006. Other than that, it's pretty much the 4 key standard members, so that's pretty good. No one cares about rhythm guitar. Pretty good. Well done, Tesla. You could have let us know, though. Who does your advertising? You should fire your PR guy.
I think they probably rang up the New York Times or whoever the masters of the press are at the moment and said, "Look, hey, it's Tesla here. Just thought you might want a front page story that we're getting back together."
All right. Yeah.
Sure, Tesla. Well, stick that right on the front page.
Right where it needs to go. You know, when Lee and Chrissy went overseas, he said he saw Kai Hansen and friends in Germany doing a bit of new stuff, but mostly classic Halloween and Gamma Ray. That would have been cool. You bastard.
They saw that dude who makes the metal documentaries. They were hanging out with that dude.
That real tall dude.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I've met that guy too.
Have you?
He was in. I met him when we went over to Australia to see Iron Maiden. He was there doing, because that was on the flight 666 thing. So he was there, and we're like, "Hey, it's that guy!" And he's a real cool guy, down to earth and stuff.
I think he did a feature on Lee and Chrissy.
Oh, really?
For one of his documentaries.
Put the sting in! Quick! Put the sting in!
Where is the sting?
Quick! Put the sting in before the show finishes! Quick! Hurry up!
I think you need it. You're going to need that for your
Quick! Now cut the show. Don't want 30 seconds of dead air. Cut the show! Quick!
Done. Done there.
Phew.
Done on the audio.
You're going to have to give me this thing because you keep forgetting it.
I think you're going to need it because I'm playing videos on the way out and I can't. There's nothing I can do there.
Okay.
I'm stuck.
Well, give it to me and I'll put it in my folder.
I will give it to you. Let's turn off the cameras and I will give it to you.
I'll definitely turn the cameras off first and then give it to me. Yeah! Give it to me quick and fast.
Thanks to everyone for watching the live Facebook live bullshit.
Hope you enjoyed that. We recorded this one as well, so when Facebook pulls it because of copyrighted material, we'll just upload it somewhere.
Yeah.
We should have a Facebook page. Not Facebook, the other one, YouTube. Should have a YouTube page and upload it.
Same things happen.
But then
the second you upload
YouTube will
it
pull
screens
it
through it. Yeah, and it goes nah. So we'll see.
YouTube's just as bad. All right, well we'll put it somewhere else.
We'll figure something out.
Because you probably just clicked on this and watched it.
And everyone that owns the copyrights and has got the problems, don't worry, we're not going to do anything.
Fuck you guys, we're not making any money. Fuck you. Just having some fun.
We're just having some fun and promoting bands and making fans for you.
We're giving you free advertising and you're complaining that we're playing copyrighted material. What kind of a crazy mixed up world do we live in these days? I don't know. It's nuts.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Let's make that logo go nice and big
black.
now.
Fade to black.
There we go. And fade to black.
There we go. I can stop waving now.
And we're out.
Bye-bye.